Misinformation is a real problem in this country. Shocker, I know. And the government has formed a new Disinformation Board to try and deal with it. I'm going to explain what that is, and of course, there's already a ton of controversy around it, which we'll talk about too. But first, you need to understand, for at least a decade, the U.S. government has been looking into and combating misinformation. Homeland Security does it, the FBI does it. This is not a new idea. But this Disinformation Board is. Homeland Security says it's a working group under its jurisdiction. It was announced just recently. This advisory board has no governing power or operational authority, and the woman selected as the head is Nina Jankowicz, an author and communications strategist. DHS says the department has been focused for years on countering disinformation coming from Russia, China, and Iran, as well as misleading information that human smugglers circulate to target migrants hoping to come across the U.S.-Mexico border. And they say this board will help formulate best practices to accomplish those goals. But how does DHS actually collect information? They say through publicly available sources, research conducted by academic and other institutions, and information shared by other federal agency partners. And DHS Secretary has said multiple times the department does not monitor U.S. citizens. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to anticipate this was going to cause a huge problem. Lawmakers came out swinging over this. They're pissed about the scope of the work, worried about implications to free speech and our privacy rights. They're also pretty upset about the selection of Jankowicz herself, saying she's way too partisan to be holding that position. In a response, Homeland Security said the department is deeply committed to doing all of its work in a way that protects Americans' freedom of speech, civil rights, civil liberties, and privacy, and is operating with the explicit goal of ensuring these protections are appropriately incorporated and that rigorous safeguards are in place. DHS went on to say, as of now, the board is happening, and it will be releasing comprehensive quarterly reports about its work and activities to all of us.